Nice to meet you all. I'm Draco Fink. I'm one of the producers here over at the Merrill High School, part of the media team, and I'm joined here today with Liz Schmidt. She is qualified for state here. So here's our state Sendoff video. Can you introduce yourself and tell us what you're doing, what you're going to state for, and whatnot?
Okay. So I'm Elizabeth Schmidt. Most people call me Liz. I'm a senior here at Merrill High School, and I've been on the varsity cross-country team for 4 years now. I qualified for state this year for the third time, and I'm excited to return. I'll be running at Rapids. It's a golf course called Ridges Golf Course out in Wisconsin Rapids once again, and I'll be running D2 5K. We just got bumped down from D1, so we'll be hopefully a chance at the podium once again. So wish me luck.
All right, and how have you felt about your season so far?
The season's been like a roller coaster. I always love hanging out with the team and running with the team. I definitely had some wins over the season, which has been very exciting for myself. I won Smiley, which is one of the greatest accomplishments I felt like ever out of all D1. Other than that, I just love cross country, so we'll see.
That's awesome. So a lot of people don't really recognize just how much work goes into making it to this level of competition. Can you possibly give us a little bit of insight into how you made it this far?
Okay, so my freshman year, I was just a freshman. I was on varsity. I was just running during practice, and what really made me become a good runner is training in the off season. So hours of running, my long run is about 10 miles for reference, so that takes me an hour and 10 minutes, so it takes time, and so that's what really got me to this point. It's just training.
And it definitely shows. So all right, we'll finish this off real quick. Just one last question. Do you have any words for Merrill High School and for your coach, Mrs. Swan?
Well, I just like to thank everyone who got me to this point. Coach Swan has been a huge encourager. Same with Coach Seafelt, and my team's been so supportive. It doesn't matter who's the fastest. It doesn't matter who's the slowest. And I feel like we're just united, and we're a big team and a happy family. So I just love the atmosphere, and I hope to represent Merrill at state this year.
Awesome. Thank you very much. Good luck.
Thank you.
All right, Draco Fink back again. We're here with Mrs. Swan, the head coach, correct, right, for the cross-country team. Mm-hmm. So can you introduce yourself, tell us a little bit about what you do here at Merrill High?
My coaching or teaching too?
Both, I guess.
Oh, okay. Well, hi, I'm Mrs. Swan. I'm a science teacher, and this is my 6th year of coaching cross-country. I coached at the middle school level my first year of teaching, which was 6 years ago, and then came up to the high school as an assistant coach, and this is my 3rd year, I believe, as head coach for the cross-country team. So,
awesome. All right, so how have you felt about the season so far?
Really good. We had a great season. We had a lot of kids break PRs, which PRs are personal records. And I feel we had a couple new faces join the team, and they brought a really good energy. And we have a really, really good cross-country family.
That's awesome to hear. I'm really glad that they're out there achieving as much as they can. So one other question is, I asked this with Liz, and there's a lot of work that goes in behind the scenes to make these accomplishments, right? So can you give us a little bit of insight onto what you've done to maybe help Liz get to where she is now?
Sure, yeah. So a lot of it comes from, the individual athlete, because the only way that you can really get better is if you really want to push yourself. So I try to be really encouraging to my athletes to make sure that they know that they can do it. Because if they push themselves and then they break these PRs and they get really excited, and it's just yeah, they all came from you. So I try to be a really big cheerleader for my kids. Training in the off season is really important. A lot of the times, we have kids that may not train in the off season. They come to the first week of practice, and it's pretty hard because we do a lot of running, obviously, right? We're cross country. But yeah, just a lot of perseverance and training and a lot of running. And just, I think also having just our good attitude too, of our team being really positive and cheering each other on when we do have, those personal records broken, or when Liz would win races. It was really exciting. So, we also had a couple other guys too that medaled a lot this season. So that was really awesome too.
Thank you for that. So we've got 2 more questions here for you. Okay. So the first of the last 2 questions is, do you have any words for MHS or for Liz before she goes off to state?
Oh man. Well, for Liz, I feel like we have had a really awesome run, and I'm so proud of you. You have no idea. Um, Sorry, I'm gonna get a little emotional because this group of seniors is a really awesome group, and I'm just very proud of all of them, and the accomplishments that you've done. And we had an awesome season, and I'm just super proud.
Okay, thank you. And the last question's an easy one. So thank you for your time so far. The last little thing to send us off is, can you tell us when Liz is going to state and what that looks like?
Yeah, so Liz is going to state on Saturday this week, so that is October 30th. We're going to Wisconsin Rapids at a golf course there called Bridges, yeah. It's state is held here every year. We're gonna have our cross country team go and support her. She runs at 145 at the D2 because we got bumped down to Division 2 this year. And yeah, so it'll be us getting up early and looking at the course and seeing how it is, and then having her run and see how she does. So
Thank you both. Good luck at state this year.
yeah, thanks.